Hi everyone, welcome back to Flow with Shruti. This practice is dedicated to my mom. Every time I'm traveling, she never ends up practicing any yoga, so I thought I'd make a video for her so she can follow along whenever I'm not around. So it's a very simple stretch that can be done by anybody at any time. So we begin in a comfortable seat, option to sit on blocks or a bolster. This really helps to keep the spine straight, and if you find it hard to sit cross-legged on the floor, sitting on a height really helps. And then you can bring your hands to your knees, close down your eyes, and you'll stay here for a few moments just to ground down, to come to the present moment, and to really connect with the breath. Notice how the breath feels for you today. Begin to notice how the body feels for you today. Really connect with your breaths as you slow down each breath. Begin to bring subtle adjustments to your posture as you roll your shoulders back, lengthen through the spine. Bring your neck in line with the spine. Lift the heart, open up the chest. Stay here for one more breath. And then gently begin to blink open your eyes. And we'll begin with a simple neck rotation. So start by bringing your right ear towards the right shoulder. Tuck the chin towards the chest. Left ear to left shoulder, tilts the neck all the way to the back. Taking 2 to 3 more rotations here. Moving with your breath really slowly. Back to center. And begin to rotate in the opposite direction. 3 slow rotations, feeling a deep stretch in your neck, a deep release, keeping the shoulders away from the ears throughout. Only the neck moves. And back to center. Interlace the hands in front of you, and then take the hands all the way up towards the ceiling, pointing the palms towards the sky, spreading the fingers wide apart, and begin to grow tall here, really lengthening through the spine, feeling a deep stretch in the elbows and the armpits. Staying here for one breath. Then as you exhale, you begin to fold to the right side, feeling a stretch on the left side of the body, looking up towards the ceiling. Back to center. Inhale here and exhale, fold to the left side. One breath here, feeling a deep stretch in the right side of the body. And back to center. From here, release the interlace, but keep the hands lifted. You're going to a twist here. So as you exhale, you twist to the right side, take the right hand behind you. Left hand on the right knee, inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, twist and look over your right shoulder. Inhale, take the hands all the way up again. And exhale, left hand goes to the back this time, right hand on the left knee. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, twist, looking over the left shoulder. And exhale, coming back to the center. And exhale, release the hands all the way down towards the knees. From here you can release the blocks or your bolster, bring it to the side, and you meet in tabletop. So coming onto hands and knees, making sure the palms are below the shoulders and the knees below the hips. If your knees are feeling sore or sensitive here, you can add an extra layer of blanket here to keep your knees on. And then we'll take a few cat-cow stretches here. So as you inhale, you take the crown of the head towards the ceiling, belly towards the floor. And as you breathe out, you round the spine to the sky, tuck the chin to the chest. And repeat here again for the next 3 to 4 breaths as you inhale to cow and exhale to cat. Really moving with your breath, bringing your awareness to your breath. And coming back to center. From here you'll extend the left leg all the way to the back, to the outer left edge of your mat. And slowly begin to send the heel towards the floor, feeling a deep stretch in the left hamstring here. We'll stay here for 1 breath. Really feeling a deep stretch in the backs of the knee. Strong in the arms. Bring the left leg back to the center. We'll repeat on the right side. So when you're ready, right leg to the outer right corner of the mat. Send the heel towards the floor. 1 breath. And back to center, back to tabletop. From here, bring the feet together. Take the knees apart, mat width. Sit the hips down onto the heels, begin to extend the hands forward, sending your forehead all the way down to the mat, or using a block to rest your forehead on. Staying here for 2 breaths in an extended child's pose. Exhale, slowly release, coming back to tabletop. You can bring your block back to the side. From here we'll come to sitting on our knees, coming into Vajrasana. So you're sitting down onto the heels, planting the feet, bringing the knees towards each other. You can bring your hands to your thighs. And again, lengthen through the spine. Begin to grow tall as you stay here for 2 breaths. And then from here, you tuck the toes under, going into a toe stretch. So begin to send all of your weight onto your heels. Begin to lift the weight off your hands, bringing your hands to your thighs if that feels okay for you. Stay here for 1 breath. And slowly release. Coming back down to Vajrasana. From here we'll come into standing on our knees and go into a few side stretches. So starting with the right side, extend the right leg all the way to the right side. Option to keep the foot flat on the floor or bring it onto the heel so that the toes are pointing towards the sky. Inhale, take the hands all the way up, and exhale, begin to fold to the right side, bringing your right hand either towards the right knee or the right shin, and then the left hand goes over the left ear, looking up towards the sky here. One breath. And exhale, come back to center, bring the right leg back in, extend the left leg all the way out to the side. Inhale, hands go up, exhale, fold to the left. Holding on to the shin or the knee or the thigh. You feel a deep stretch on the right side of the body here. And here you want to twist the chest towards the sky so you're not falling forward but lifting up. Looking up towards the sky, one breath. Back to center. Bring the left leg back towards yourself. And then we'll meet back in tabletop, coming onto hands and knees. From here, bring your right foot forward between the hands, making sure the right knee is in line with the right ankle. And then inhale, lift through the spine, bringing the hands to heart center, staying here in a low lunge for one breath. Beautiful. Exhale, release back to the floor. This time keeping the left hand on the mat. We'll extend the right hand towards the sky, coming into a twist here. One breath. Looking up towards the right fingertips. Exhale, bring the hands back down, take the right foot back, and bring your left foot forward, finding your alignment, your balance. Inhale, lift through the chest, bring your hands to heart center. One deep breath, strong on the legs. And exhale, release down to the floor, this time keeping the right hand on the mat. Extend the left hand towards the sky, going into your twist on this side. So you want to make sure that the left foot is coming inside rather than going outside. So really bringing the left foot towards yourself and the left knee towards yourself. Looking up to your left fingertips, one breath. And exhale, release down to the floor. And rest in child's pose for a couple of breaths. Inhale, come back up. From here we'll go into a supported malasana or squat. You can bring your blocks in line with each other or your bolster with you. And then you can begin to sit down on the blocks, keeping the feet flat, knees bent. Bring your hands to heart center, elbows are pressing against the knees, chest is lifted, heart is open, spine is straight. Staying here for 3 breaths. Also option to go into malasana without the support, without the blocks, if that is comfortable for you today. Really good procedure first thing in the morning, it's for digestion, the bowel movement. One more breath. Exhale, slowly release. Bringing the blocks to the side. From here, coming into what we call asana, butterfly pose. Bring the soles of your feet together. An option here again to sit on one of the blocks or the bolster. Bringing the soles of the feet together, you can bring your hands to either hold on to the ankles or interlace them around the feet, anything that feels comfortable for you. You want to make sure that the spine is lifted and the heart is open. As we stay here for 2 breaths. a deep stretch in the inner groin and the inner thighs. And exhale, bring the knees back towards yourself, release the block or the bolster. Come to sit on your backs. Feet mat width apart, hands to the back so that the fingers are pointing towards the feet. And begin to flop the knees from side to side, releasing any tightness in the lower back, feeling a deep stretch in the lower back. Two more breaths. Coming back to the center, we begin to make our way all the way down onto the mat, lying down on our back. Keeping the knees bent, bring the hands by your sides. We're going to bridge pose from here. So press into the feet, press into the hands, and begin to lift the hips up towards the ceiling. Coming into Siddha Sarvagasa or bridge pose. Really engaging the glutes here. One more breath. Exhale, release. We repeat that one more time. So whenever you're ready, press into the feet, press into the hands, and lift. And release. Hug the knees to the chest, give yourself a little hug, a little cuddle, a little rock from side to side. Bring the feet back to the floor. From here you cross your right ankle over the left knee, forming this figure four. And then you bring your hands to hold on to the left thigh, slowly pressing the left knee towards the chest, taking the right knee away from your face. Coming into a supine pigeon pose. One breath here, feeling an opening in the right hip. And release. We'll switch sides, so left ankle over the right knee, holding on to the left, holding on to the right thigh, bringing the right knee towards the chest, not the front. And exhale, release. Bring the left foot back to the floor, hug the right knee again, this time straight from the left leg. We'll go into a twist here. So the right hand goes up shoulder height. Hold on to the right knee with the left hand, bringing the right knee over the left thigh, looking over the right shoulder. Going into a twist, one breath. Back to center. Extend the right leg out, bend into the left knee. Hold on to the left knee with the right hand out. Right knee over the left thigh. Look over the left shoulder, one breath. And come back to the center. From here you can prepare to lie down in Shavasana. Extend the legs out, flop the feet on either side, hands beside the hips, palms facing the sky. Allowing the whole body to fully relax here. Allow the facial muscles to relax the jaw. Go back into breathing deeply. Really allowing the full body to fully relax. We'll stay here for a few more breaths. Slowly prepare to come out of Shavasana, wiggle the toes, wiggle the fingers. Take your hands overhead, give yourself a full body stretch from your fingertips all the way down to your toes, bend into the knees. Roll over to one side and gently come up to sitting. Find a comfortable seat down. Stay there for your breath. Notice how the body feels for you, how the breath feels for you. And I hope you enjoyed that practice. Thank you for practicing with me, and I'll see you next time.